Upsets continue to stream in at a staggering rate in round 3 of the 2025 FIDE World Cup. Several 2,700 plus grandmasters were eliminated after the second classical game. Boat is experiencing a 34% employee attrition rate, with 161 full-time employees leaving in FY25. Amid intense competition for talent and concerns about future growth, a new documentary claims Canadian authorities used British spy intercepts to link India to the 2023 killing of Hardeep Singh Nijjar. India's space agency ISRO has collected advanced data from the Chandrayaan-2 lunar orbiter to aid research on the Moon's polar regions, including surface properties. Actor Vijay Varma shares his battle with severe depression and credits Ira Khan for her help in healing. Captain Surya Kumar Yadav praises Shubman Gill and Abhishek Sharma's aggressive partnership, highlighting Gill's evolving game despite past strike rate concerns. Scientists have discovered a giant salamander fossil at the Gray Fossil Site in Tennessee, rewriting prehistoric history of Appalachian amphibians. Manchester United rallied in a crazy ending, thanks in part to Matthijs de Light's solid performance, which helped them take the lead and ultimately secure victory over Tottenham. Justice Surya Kant calls for safety protocols to protect women journalists from online violence, urging media organizations and regulatory bodies to take action. A data entry mix-up led to Congress leader Rahul Gandhi citing an incorrect example of 501 voters in Haryana during his press conference. Delhi's air quality worsens to red zone, with AQI crossing 400. But GRAP Stage 3 not yet enforced despite hazardous levels in some areas. Jammu and Kashmir police found an AK-47 rifle in a former doctor's locker at GMC Anantnag now. The ex-doctor is detained under UAPA, and forensic tests are underway to find the weapon's origin. NCP leader Sharad Pawar distances himself from Supriya Shule's remarks, addresses controversy surrounding his grandnephew Parth Pawar's alleged involvement in a Pune land deal. An assistant returning officer in Bihar's Samastipur was suspended and an FIR registered after several VVPAT slips were found on the roadside, sparking concerns over election integrity. Prime Minister Narendra Modi emphasized that ease of justice is crucial for ease of living in doing business. He highlighted the government's efforts in faster, inclusive justice delivery through Lok Adalat. Reliance Power says Amarnath Datta, arrested in a fake bank guarantee case, is not connected to the company or its subsidiaries. Driven by strong order wins and metro expansion, the firm is enhancing manufacturing capacity and operational reach despite a temporary Q1 performance dip. Several PSU banks introduced special fixed deposit schemes with unique tenures, offering high returns on investments of up to 855,000 rupees. Tata Motors gears up for the launch of its iconic Sierra SUV, a prestigious revival project with high brand recall in India. 5 public issues including physics Waller and MV photovoltaic power are set to raise over Rs 10,000 crore in the upcoming week across various sectors. The Securities and Exchange Board of India, SEBI, has issued a cautionary notice for public regarding digital gold trading on online platforms, citing significant risk. Foreign institutional investors have steadily increased their holdings in 6 small-cap stocks over the last 4 quarters, indicating confidence in these companies' future growth potential. Markets regulator SEBI has issued a draft circular to clarify operational aspects of maintaining investor rights in alternative investment funds, AIFs, particularly pro rata and pari passu rights. A top expert warns that increasing air pollution poses a significant threat to public health in Delhi now. The expert suggests urgent measures, including cloud seeding under optimal conditions. Doctors warn that cases of hand, foot and mouth disease are rising rapidly in several states, including Maryland, Virginia, Tennessee, and Wisconsin, affecting young children. Researchers investigate whether short or long walks are better for heart health, with some finding that even brief strolls have significant benefits. Italian researchers suggest citrus in grape extracts may help control glucose spikes during cold season. A doctor recommends a 3-minute test to detect breast cancer, which affects one woman every 10 minutes in the UK, where routine checks have decreased. Certain morning drinks can help alleviate hypertension, a silent killer that causes millions of deaths worldwide due to heart attacks and strokes. In addition to dietary and lifestyle modifications, a new space technology may make interstellar travel possible by eliminating the need for propellant, a long-standing limitation in space exploration that hinders mission capabilities and adds weight to spacecraft. Scientists in Oregon's John Day fossil beds discovered 29-million-year-old tracks of a saber-toothed predator, offering rare insight into prehistoric life and shedding light on ancient ecosystems. Indian Space Research Organization releases free advanced radar data to aid global scientists studying Moon's polar regions. The International Space Station is set to retire in 2030, marking the end of an era for global cooperation and scientific progress in orbit. A new quantum impurity model reveals pairing, pseudo-gap, and phase transitions in MUA systems, suggesting coexistence of heavy and light electrons within these materials. NASA's mission to the metal-rich asteroid 16 Psyche may rewrite history of wealth, science, and space exploration with its enormous gold reserves. Researchers are developing advanced tools to study DNA's intricate 3D structure inside cells, moving beyond just reading genetic code. Japanese scientists unveil an AI system that translates brain activity into descriptive text using fMRI signals, allowing it to describe what people see and think. Samsung has previewed its newest HDR format, HDR10 Plus Advance, which rivals Dolby Vision 2 with similar features for high-end TVs. Chrome now allows 2 tabs to open side by side, enhancing user productivity with its new split view feature. Tamil actress Gauri Kishan released a statement after confronting a vlogger over a body shaming question, stating it was not an invitation to target or harass others. Jareen Khan quit modeling after her husband Sanjay Khan's affair with Zeenat Aman led to heartbreak. Bollywood stars Katrina Kaif and Vicky Kaushal welcomed a baby boy in November 2025. With proud grandparents Suzanne Turquoise and Sham Kaushal expressing their joy. Sudhir Babu's film Jatadhara opens decently, surpassing the lifetime collection of his last release, with mixed reviews likely to keep its pace at the box office over the weekend. Farah Khan Ali, jewelry designer and sister of Suzanne Khan, pens a moving note after her mother Zareen Khan's death, sharing her philosophy to forgive and forget. Chikiri Chikiri, Ram Charan's Paddi single, becomes most watched Indian song in 24 hours with a phenomenal response. Yami Gautam and Imran Hashmi's Haq sees good word of mouth, opening strong at box office on day one with potential for growth. YouTuber Karthik apologized for asking about actress Gauri Kishan's weight at a press conference, sparking backlash and criticism from the industry. Thalapathy Vijay's action thriller Jana Nayagan has secured a massive post-theatrical OTT deal, set to release on January 9, 2026. President Trump floated a potential compromise in the US government shutdown by suggesting lawmakers give healthcare funds directly to people, bypassing insurance companies. The Taliban has accused Pakistani military elements of pursuing anti-Afghanistan policies and exploiting the country's instability for years. Vivek Ramaswamy receives mixed reactions from MAGA supporters after Donald Trump's endorsement for Ohio governor bid, revealing divisions within the Republican base. The Taliban government and Pakistani officials have failed to agree on peace talks in Istanbul, prompting warnings from both sides that a war could erupt. NYC Mayor-elect Zoran Mamdani proposes a tax plan targeting those earning above $1 million, aiming to fund infrastructure development. Pakistan's Navy is acquiring Chinese submarines, with Admiral Naveed Ashraf announcing the first batch of Hangu-class subs. This move may have implications for regional security, particularly for India. The Pakistani Senate has tabled the 27th Amendment Bill, proposing Chief of Defence Forces Asim Munir with full military command and lifelong privileges, sparking concerns of a constitutional coup. New H-1B visa holders face job rejections due to a significant drop in sponsorship from 26.3% to 19%, following the imposition of a $100,000 fee. Lando Norris won the Brazilian Grand Prix sprint, extending his F1 driver's standings lead to 9 points over Oscar Piastri. Amidst chaotic racing conditions, President Trump allegedly wants the Washington Commanders' $37 billion D stadium named after him. Sources close to the situation claim India's T20 team is forming with talented players like Shubman Gill, Sanju Samson, and Abhishek Sharma expected to be part of the lineup. But competition from other skilled batsmen raises questions about their roles. Shah Rukh Khan helped save Cheteshwar Pujara's cricket career after a 2009 practice match ACL tear, ensuring top-tier care for the injured Kolkata Knight Riders player.